Hey, this is a push pole that I made for my boat. Boat's 17 foot, and it works pretty well for it. It's just a piece of PVC. I think it's 12 foot, 1 inch PVC. Put a T at the top, you know, obviously for holding onto. You know, that's something to grab onto. Tied a rope to it, and then drilled holes every couple inches or so, 8-10 inches, I guess. I didn't measure, just drill holes. And I'm going to fill that with great stuff, you know, that expanding foam. That kind of will hopefully make it a little bit more rigid, because it's, you know, fairly flimsy. But I've used it just like that, and it works great. I put a little, cut the bottom of it at a little bit of an angle. You can also shove that down into the sand and back in the sound. Not into the oysters or nothing, you won't be able to get it down, but if it's just sand, you can shove that down in and use it as an anchor. Tie that rope off to one of the cleats and you're anchored instead of throwing a chain over, you know, with making a bunch of racket. Also, another thing I've done with it is standing up on the bow. You know, you can obviously use it to push, or you can also use it if you're drifting to help your drift. It really does paddle. Like if you used it like an oar, at least this boat, you know, it's a 17-foot small skiff or whatever, but you can paddle with it. It's not fast, but it's enough to move you away from, like, if you're drifting up to the dock, or if you're drifting up to something and you want to keep your drift going without hitting stuff. You can use it as an actual oar and just paddle yourself away. It's not fast, but it definitely works. I've done it. And that's like $5 as opposed to $800 for a poling skiff, or power pole or push pole or whatever they are. They're expensive. So that's it. You should make one. Try it out. Worst comes to worst, you could always use it for something else. $5 is nothing. Alright.